Good morning and day 2 of competition. There's that a bit of sun I see. Hopefully we get a bit of that today. That'd be nice. And how's the body pulling up? Not too bad, to be honest. After the first workout yesterday, sometimes when I get squats or lunges in the demands, I'll get this like weird dead leg feel in the front of my quad, so I'll have to roll that out today and see how that goes. But more of the same, we just have a slightly later start. So breakfast, get over to the arena for briefing again, and our first workout today is on the arena floor, and then we have one more later today. 2 very fun workouts which we're all excited to do, and a lot more good viewing, great viewing of the elite individuals again, so I'll try and get some of that for today's vlog, and more of the same. Enjoy the ride. Say that again.
Day for it.
Day for it indeed.
Yeah, I don't think so, but...
You're in the middle. Touchdown the arena, and not quite the weather I was hoping for. Got a feeling that will continue to be the case as of yesterday, where the rain just creeps in a bit more as the day continues on. Luckily our first workout is in the arena over there, as opposed to not just in there. But unfortunately it isn't televised as I thought it might be. That's only happening as of midday, which seems like a weird thing, but it is what it is. So we just get one workout the whole weekend, which is streamed live on live viewing. So yeah, brief, coffee, and let's see what day 2 brings.
Sorry.
Good to see you, mate.
See you, mate. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, cheers, well.
Pop out and look.
Yeah, told you to see you here.
Yeah.
Love. Ready?
So ready.
Ready?
Let's go.
So they're doing bag checks today, and at bag check I saw a guy who called into one of the gyms I coach at, who said he was going to be working here this weekend and was hopeful to catch him, so that was a nice start.
Yeah, D-I-N-A, that's it.
Not too clear what we're doing, but at least I have coffee. Alright, here we go. Pretty cool.
Pass the line and all that. I'll move back to the end. One athlete.
So, not the best briefing in the world. The guys seem to get themselves in knots, confusing a couple of things regarding the worm, and the fact that we got demoed in the arena for one of our events. Well, the second event will be outside, is a little misleading. But there you go, that is the briefing done. Our first workout, the handstand walk, 100 feet, 60 toes to bar, into a 25 feet whirl lunge. We'll do 3 rounds of that, but the toes to bar decreases to 40 and 30. First workout, Han, the workout in tribute, in remembrance to the Small Steps for Hannah Foundation. Awareness raising begins in 2 hours at 11:05 a.m. So, time to chill out. Back in the athlete room, as everyone is now allowed in. Calm before the storm. So more good news is that we get to use the actual athlete warm area today. Very nice. Hi. Heats are underway and we have 15 minutes until we compete, and this room has gotten a little hot. People doing handstand walks left, right and centre. Can't help but wonder if they're burning themselves out. That will tell on the floor. But first one of the day, seems like there's a decent crowd out there, so let the fun begin.
Great.
Concept ease.
feeling I am from that is on a high. That was incredible. The marshalling before you wait to go inside the arena takes a little bit of time. Okay, looking good, looking good. And when you're waiting in your lanes, you can kind of see through to the competition floor, and the longer that goes on, the longer you are just thinking. I thought my palms getting more sweaty. I was just eager to get out there. Then as soon as you get out there, the arena is bigger on the floor than it is being up in the crowd. I just made sure to look around and try and take it all in, and it was something else to be looking up and then seeing the crowd of our people cheering us on once they called out our name. It gave me everything I needed. You know, the first handstand wall was 100 feet, and the idea was to split that, but kicked up and it felt like it was done in 10 seconds. Like, it was just speedy, it just felt good. And then we had to wait for the ladies, who obviously we had to just make sure that they could get through it, and then we would split our toaster bar in probably a slightly more conservative sets than we needed to begin with. We did 6s, which just added a little bit of transition time, and the worm lunges we were fine with, but we also got caught slightly to begin with our transitions of jumping down from the toaster bar. We needed to get straight behind the people who were about to jump up, whereas myself and Maddie kind of waited, and that kind of wouldn't let us start our reps, so that ate into our time, which is fair enough. And then we waited to do bigger sets towards the latter ends of the workout, and that paid off. We finished 12th overall, which leaves us in the exact same place, which is 14th, so our chance to move is on the next workout. But my God, did I enjoy that one. It was fun. No better way to do it with a big crowd out there as well, which you can't really focus on too much as you're doing it, but knowing that you're in the atmosphere is just helps to, when you're a confidence-driven person and you feel like you're doing well, the confidence comes with. So a few more hours now till we go again, so let's soak it all up. Can confirm, weather is not playing ball. Alright, a little busier in here now. Now we're talking. Clearly the rain is stopping people from sitting up there, but the Tia Toomey is about to start. That's a fast start. Well, you can't deny greatness. She absolutely killed that in typical Tia Toomey fashion. Leaps and bounds ahead of the rest of the field, and anyone I've watched do that. The crowd loves it. I don't love this rain. get a bit later in the day here in the athlete lounge. It gets a little bit quieter, a bit more relaxed. People trying to recover, get massages, just I guess chill out between workouts. Not quite as enthusiastic as first thing in the morning. The warm-up for the last workout of the day for us. Male, female pair, 150 double each into 30 power snatches. Then we go, myself and Maddie, 75 double and 30 squat snatches. As you can tell, everyone's getting ready for it. Lots of barbells. Wow. There. Ah, sorry. That's a little love heart. Tiny love heart.
We have 150 double on this complete. Coming in hot. Now pretty much all our teams now onto their squat snatches. This is going to be a close race. We need to get behind our teams.
It hasn't stopped all day. That is day 2 for competing for Team Create Fit done. We got the snatches done, the burn, and Maddie is also battling an ankle injury which may have been limiting her through the workout. So we managed to get, I think, a top 20 finish on that one, which isn't ideal for, you know, aspirations for a top 10 finish, but it was everything it was meant to be and more. Double unders were interference, the barbell was a lot on the legs. I flopped to the floor after it. Now we're going to catch the last of the women, hopefully the halftime show, which is hopefully catching Tia Toomey's last ever Saturday here at Torian, and catching whatever there is to catch. You've also got to catch the last of Bella's day 2. She has quite the following, which you may have figured out by now, and it's great to be a part of that. We end up being one of the loudest groups in the crowd, and I have a feeling that'll continue to be the case.
So there we have the unsung hero of the weekend. That guy there is Blake, and he works at our gym, and he's helping out the team here this weekend. And that is a professional sign changer. Nicest guy you know.
This is going to be a good one. Tia and the girl next to her, both very good on the barbell. Oh, hello. Oh, wow.
No, it's showtime.
Oh, time for a feed. Pizza's ordered. Big old steak for starter. Chill. Closing out day 2 the way we started it, which is in bed. A great day of competing, one which I have thoroughly enjoyed. It is another good start, and to get the opportunity to demonstrate capabilities on the arena floor with a big crowd is something I will live with the memory of forever. And I'll be honest, it makes me want more. I don't think I'm done with that feeling. I always enjoyed football finals and stuff like that as a kid. When I was playing sports growing up, I always felt like they were opportunities where I would perform at my best in the things that felt like they meant more. And for some reason, when you're in front of a bigger crowd, the pressure is on just to perform well, and that's what it felt like. I said I could have stayed on the floor for double the time than I actually did. It flew by so quickly and I didn't want it to be over. But luckily we get one more try tomorrow. Unfortunately, Maddie again has hurt her ankle, so that's going to need some strapping up, so hopefully we can get through the rest of this weekend and see where that leads us on the leaderboard. Overall, we are still happy with how we've done. Again, it's more learning opportunities as a team, just to see how we develop, how we communicate, how we encourage, and all that different kind of elements that go into being the team. It's not about the individual athlete, it's how the individuals come together to collectively push themselves towards the goal. It is amazing just to share this experience with more than just yourself on the individual journey. Then to turn attentions to the elites field, it is just a different standard. Again, Tia Toomey continues to take the world by storm on her last year at the Torian Pro. There is a qualifying spot for the CrossFit Games up for grabs, and she hasn't confirmed if she won't be attending this year's CrossFit Games should she be offered the chance to qualify. My bet is she's holding out, and she may just say yes, which I guess we'll find out tomorrow night, because she has won 4 out of 6 workouts so far. The remaining 2 will be tomorrow. My bet is that she wins those 2 as well and keeps, you know, the true image and the true knowledge that she really is the best of the best. No one comes close. It's a pleasure to watch. I'd never really truly understood or estimated how good that woman is until seeing it up close. The movement is effortless. The strategies are on point. It is intent. There is speed. I'm excited to just see more of it. We got one more day tomorrow. Thankfully, a later start. We start at midday, and then we have our last workout of the weekend, the final, which will be streamed live on KO Sports. Finally, we'll get one which people will be able to look back on, and I for sure will be watching back at some point as well. It's going to be a great finish, and because that will be the last workout before the individuals go back into the competition floor, likely there will be a significant crowd in the arena, the Pat Rafter Arena once again. All that remains to be done is to do. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But thank you for watching so far. I am really taken back by the views that these videos have had, but it's clear that I'm the only person, for some reason, that is posting content on YouTube about the Torian Pro for 2025. So if I have to be that for you, I will. But this is an hour journey, so forgive me if there is more that you would like to know about this, or feel free to request more to know about this. First time doing it, but rather happy with how it's been received and the popularity of these videos. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.